And greetings everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am Vorm, here to play some 7 Days to Die solo with the Twitch integration mod. And this is a brand new world for folks that have been following my 7 Days to Die stuff on Twitch. My intent here is to go ahead and send this particular series on over to my YouTube channel. Also, I haven't done 7 Days to Die over on my YouTube channel for a while. So we're going to start a brand new run with the intent for me to, introduce some new folks to 7 Days to Die and the fun that can be had there. As I mentioned, this is 7 Days to Die A19.5. That's Alpha 19.5. For people that aren't in the know about the process and the status of the game. It's been in early access for 7 years or so. I don't know if it'll ever get out of early access, but it's still lots and lots of fun. Zombie killing game, similar to Cataclysm, just totally different style in that it's a 3D shoot 'em up type game. But we have base building and hordes and zombies and all sorts of fun stuff. And I'm going to try to survive. The wrinkle is with the Twitch integration mod, if you're not aware, it allows the audience to participate in the festivities. They earn points just by chatting in the chat window. That starts a timer. They get to earn points. They can spend those points to summon zombies, to help me, to hurt me. Lots of things they can do. And I'll kind of explain that as we go along. So this will be a lot of me chatting about the game in general, because like I said, it's been a long time since I did anything for 7 Days to Die on my YouTube side. So all you regular Twitch folks that watch me play this pretty often already know a lot of this stuff. But there are going to be some new folks that I'd like to introduce the game to. So let's introduce it properly. So what we've got here is a brand new game world. I've got it paused at the moment so time doesn't pass, because time is pretty important in the early game. You just get dropped into a world. This particular world setup is a randomly generated map. I use a secondary or third-party program called Nitrogen to generate the maps. Does it much faster, and you have a lot more control over how the maps generate. So it's an 8K map generated via Nitrogen. Totally random world though. I don't know where anything's at, and we'll have to explore and find things as we go. In the early stages, we're going to be basically just getting some early quests and tools created, and then we're going to start raiding houses and doing some traveling, and I'll kind of talk about my plans and my strategies from there. And I'll also talk about the Twitch integration and how that works. So let's get going. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the chat window for the folks watching live on Twitch, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. All right, so there you are. We are in. So, things I'll mention. Over here, we have a 5-minute cooldown when I first enter the world. I'm going to try to get some stuff done. I'll try to chat while I do it. What I'm doing, for folks that aren't aware, is here in the corner we have a quest log, and I'm going to follow a few quests. There's a chain of quests to kind of introduce you to the game and some of the functions, and then it'll tell me to go visit a merchant, and it'll tell me where that merchant's at. So we're going to gather some grass. We're going to start crafting. That should be enough grass. Alright, I need sticks and I need stones. Sticks and stones. So we punch these little prickly bushes for sticks. There's another one. And we got some garbage. We got some coal. There's some stone. What do we got? What we got? I don't want those. Alright, so I'm going to try to make this as newbie friendly as possible for 7 Days to Die users. Or people not familiar with 7 Days to Die, that is. So I punched grass for the fibers. I punched those little stick things for the wood. And then we picked up a couple of stones. So the first quest is to craft a bedroll. We have it right there. I'm going to craft it. I'm going to talk less about how I do things in the interface and just more general how things work. You'll kind of get the hang of things pretty quickly if you haven't seen this game before. So now we just have to place the bedroll, put it on our hotbar, place it on the ground, and it has moved on to the next quest. Now it says craft a stone axe. I have the materials. It requires 2 stone, 2 fiber, and 2 wood, which we have acquired. Let's move some items around my inventory here. I don't need you. We'll keep you temporarily, and you. And put you away as well. Alright, so we have a stone axe. That enables us to chop trees for wood. A little more economically than running around looking for those little prickly bushes. So we're going to knock 1 tree down. Then we're going to use the stone axe to harvest some rock or stone from a boulder nearby. That'll give us the stone we need initially. Our next quest is to craft plant fiber pants and shirt. Let's go ahead and get that started. can do that while we chop. So you can see at the top of the screen, I can't point to it, but it says day 1 time, about 8 o'clock. That's important. There is a day-night cycle. Time is passing. Things are happening. Let's go down and... Well, let's do this first. Let's put on our pants, put on our shirt, craft our club, put that on our bar. And what's next? I need 1 more fiber, and then I need feathers. Alright, so we need to find... We need to find a nest. There we go. Not usually hard to find in this starting area. So, let's chop some rock. This will give us what we need. So we're needing to craft a primitive bow and some stone arrows. I'm going to chop this rock all the way down until it breaks. We'll get a little bonus chunk of rock by doing so. Alright. I think I'm also going to... I'm going to put the Twitch integration stuff on pause for now. I got too much stuff I'm talking about and trying to explain to deal with that for the moment. We'll turn it back on once I find the merchant. So, let's make a bow. And however many arrows we can make. That'll finish the next quest. And we'll get a few more rocks while that finishes up. Craft a wood frame block. We can do that. Place the block, and then upgrade the block with the wood frame, or the stone hammer. And last, make a campfire. Place the campfire. Alright, we have completed the initial series of quests. Good job, Survivor. Now it's going to send me to find the White River Outpost location. And it'll be on my map. Oh yeah, let me unyellow or unorangify my tip screen. I know all this stuff by heart. That it for now? That's it for now. Alright, we'll finish chopping this up, and then I will move on to the next part of the process. So each time you enter the game world, barring some unusual mods, this is pretty much the process. Run through these early quests, that'll get you the starter tools and a few weapons that you can use. Let's see, we don't need those. Yeah, we'll keep the rest of that. And we're going to go ahead and repair our axe. So we just hit the repair key. Just takes a piece of stone to do that, and it's back to full condition. So items in your bar do have durability. A little bar at the bottom where it has that number 1. There's a little kind of tan bar below it. That's the durability of items. So as I use my axe, you'll notice that bar start to fade from right to left. We are going to need a fair amount of stones so I can have them handy if I make arrows while we're running around. We also have a small bit of time where we have a safe zone. No zombies are immediately in the area. They give you a little cushion of safety right at the beginning. I think it's, I don't know, 10 minutes worth or something like that before zombies will start appearing. If I move out of my starter area, I'll start running into zombies also. So it's just a free area right at the beginning. Okay, got us a few more of the feathers. Give me some more arrows. So let's talk about a few other things. So we have a quest log. Our quest currently is the White River Citizen. We can look at our map. It shows where it's at. So it is down to my southwest. And it's going to be on the HUD. So southwest is that away. Little compass indicator right in front of me where the reticle is. And then the compass indicator at the top of the screen also has an exclamation point in orange showing that location. So that's pretty good. 450. This might be a fairly sizable town if this is all one town. So that's kind of lucky. I've had some starts that it put it like 3 miles away from me, and I had to run over hill and dale and through the woods and through some deserts and over a mountain to get to it. One last thing we need to do is spend some skill points. So we have skill points listed here in the skills category. They're divided into different sections. I'm not going to go into this in detail at the moment. I'm just going to pick a few. I'm always going to take Sexual Tyrannosaurus. This is a catch-all for basically your stamina, which controls a huge amount of your activities. So we're going to increase that so we have a better stamina. And then we're also going to pick... What am I going to do this run? Last run we did shock batons and 9 mil. Are we going to stick with that, or are we going to switch to something else? What haven't I done? I cannot get my brain wrapped around the whole melee build, the brawler build. I haven't actually given it a really good, strong try. I hear from people that it's supposed to be pretty powerful, but man, letting zombies right up in my face so I can punch them just goes against all of my zombie fighting experience. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. So, towards that end, I'm going to end up back on this again, I think, because I always end up having to spend a bunch of points in intelligence, so if I'm gonna, I might as well go back to the shock baton. I like archery, but with the Twitch integration, it's really tough to make it worthwhile. I still do want to stay away from strength. I do too much of the strength build. So, if I do machine gunner, it takes quite a long time before I actually get machine guns, so you don't really get an advantage out of that for quite a while. Cardio would be fun, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up. We'll take the things that I know I need just for utility purposes. So we'll take, let's see, from strength, we'll take Master Chef, because I know I'm going to need that, so we can do the red tea and the bacon and eggs recipe. We got 2 more points. Then I also know that I want Hidden Strike, so I can sneak attack things with my bow and arrow. And I guess I'll take archery, because I do want to still keep doing archery. Alright, we've spent our points. I could build a better bow. Let's go ahead and do that. So now that we've spent a point in archery, we can do a level 2 bow. So we'll craft that. We'll scrap that. And that's pretty much all I can do. Other than that, we're all set. Let's get moving. So I'm going to be looking out for certain opportunities on the way. For looting, there's a list of things that I try to get a hold of right in the early game. And I'm very familiar with all the buildings and mostly what's inside them and where to get things. Like this garage is going to have a couple of spots where there's going to be a possibility of tools. There's a little tool cabinet here, there, and in the back corner. So, nope, that one's open already. And the back one is also open. So there's no tools in here for me. I'm avoiding going in too far because I'll attract the attention of zombies. Alright, so, didn't get anything I wanted there. We shall loot cars. Don't need that. I'll take that. I also want some of this. Need to get a bone knife put together sooner rather than later. Okay, do I want to go in the garage? Maybe. Gotta check that garage over there, too. Oh, I see a chicken. See a chicken. I saw you over there, chicken. Not sure which way you're facing now. Oh, did he take off? I got spoofed by the chicken? I lost track of him. He walked down here, and then he went somewhere. Oh, there he is. I can wait on the chicken. Alright, that didn't have what I was looking for. Hey, a treasure map early. Alright. Oops. We'll accept that. We won't go try to get it right now, but we'll take the quest. Alright, I do want to check this building. There's a corner missing, I believe. Sort of. Let's grab some cheap and easy. Whoa, well, hi, chicken. That was surprising. I look down and there's a chicken at my feet. Alright, let's make the bone knife. I'll get a better return of meat when I butcher them up with the bone knife. And feathers. Alright, more stone arrows, please. There we go. Now we got a decent amount. I don't need those for now, or those for now, or that for now. So in the inventory screen, these boxes are free to use to store items. These with that symbol indicate if I put an item in there, it's going to start causing me to be too heavy. And it'll slow me down and cause me extra stamina and things like that. So it's all space-based. It doesn't matter how much weight you have or anything like that. The whole inventory system is just based on available tiles that you can put items into. Let's see. I wanted to get this easy-to-grab lumber. We'll grab some duct tape. Wood piles like this are easy to chop up and give you a good amount of lumber, so we'll take advantage. I've got the Twitch integration paused at the moment while I get this tutorial introduction stuff done. Once we get to the merchant, I will turn it back on. Alright, so, where are you? I want to just check the kitchen real quick. I'm hoping to find a wrench in the sink. No wrench. How about a pot in the oven? No pot in the oven. That was a recipe book. We're getting a whole lot of nothing. Take the water, the glass jar that is. Okay, well that was not worth much. That's all we're going to do in here. Let's keep moving. I'm being cautious not to go too far into the buildings because it'll attract the attention of the zombies. So cities are usually divided up into sections or areas. We have residential sections, commercial districts, ruined town area, and things like that. So, which one are you? Oh yeah, that one. Alright, there's a lot of zombies in that one. I'm going to avoid that one. You... we have zombies to get to the kitchen as well. Maybe. They're going to be in the cabinets, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to be in the cabinets. Alright, let's wake up some zombies. Hey, zombie! What a surprise. Fortunately, I don't have the skill to just one-shot them yet. There gonna be another one in this cabinet? Yes, there is. This... I hate it when they levitate like that. And then they drop suddenly. Alright, got my arrow back. Don't need oil right now. I just want the kitchen. Cool, not occupied. Hey, there's a pot. Oh, it is occupied. Coming through the door? Coming through the door. Sit, Ubu, sit! Get off the table. Cool. But yeah, we got a pot. Hey! Oh, what do you mean it's not lootable? I hate it when they do that. You lied to me, game. I'm not going to be grabbing loose coffee grounds yet. Or acid. It's a little too early for the acid. Man, we're not getting any of the stuff I want. Come on, pot or grill. Neither again. Let's keep moving. I'll have to investigate which buildings we've got later. Yeah, the buildings being turned into funhouse rides. Not my favorite. I can understand why they do it, but it is more than a bit silly. No kitchen section? Alright. Let's keep moving. I was really hoping to find at least the pot while we were out and about. Alright, so we've got zombies out and about in the game world now. Gonna mostly avoid them. Take the upgrade to my axe. More zombies. We're getting pretty close to the merchant. We've also got an opportunity right there for a functional workbench. Destroyed workbench, no tools. Alright, that's the back side of the merchant's building right there. This actually isn't too bad a little location right here on the back side of it. So many fat zombies. Big bone zombies, sorry. Not gonna try to hunt elk at the moment. Alright, so this is a merchant, the first merchant that we're gonna find. You can kind of see the districts. This is more commercial, industrial, whereas we came through the residential initially. Alright, we'll check out the workstations first. No thanks. Destroyed. Destroyed. Sure, we'll take a shovel. Don't need any of that. Can't take the chairs. I don't think there's anything up here, is there? No. Also destroyed. Those are fun, but not enough of them to be worth much for the moment. Just too much stuff for me to pick up till I get some storage down. I can't clutter my inventory up. Alright, let's go talk to the merchant. Oh yeah. Cement mixer! Hey, we got a working cement mixer. That's actually a good thing, though. I need that. Another tech junkie book. So the books you pick up, there is a big pile of them. You can see them here. Whole big pile of them, separated into categories, like 7 mining books, 7 automatic weapon books. Each item within the book list will give you a different kind of bonus listed here. And if you collect all 7, you then get this final bonus. So there are big reasons why you want to keep collecting the books to unlock various abilities and upgrades and so on.
Another stranger in need?
Alright.
I've got what you're looking for.
What jobs you got? Close fetch, my favorite. Burnt house. That might be the one we just came out of.
Try not to, get radiated.
We're gonna sell anything? Nah, we're not gonna sell anything. Anything I need to be aware of? 9mm ammo. A wooden bow. No cheap pistols. No cheap pistols. At least not in that category. Food. BDU. The cigar. Alright. Sniper book. Compound bow. Fancy. Hunting rifle. Level 4 hunting rifle and the mini bike. That's what we get, huh?
On your way out.
Don't let a zombie dog bite me in the ass. He would never. Okay, so let's take a look here. So our quest is further down that way. We haven't been to it yet. That's the area I was just looking at as a possible base. The problem is proximity to the merchant. It exhibits a zone of control and can cause problems if you're too close to it. I need somewhere to set up to drop some items, though. So could yeah, let's just do it right here for now. You got to be careful doing this kind of thing too close to the merchant. But I'm not planning on setting up a permanent base, so... Secure storage chest. Give me 2 of them. Land claim block. And frames. I'll take 12, please. This is just going to be a very temporary little camp. Oh, it's not going to let me put it here because of the proximity. Like I said, problems. Yeah, we're too close. It's not going to let me do it. Alright, we'll have to find a different spot. This one won't work. Let's try... I'm going to have the same problem with the area I was hoping to set up in. Yeah, I don't like any of these other choices. I guess we can go a little further away. Another chicken. If you come up behind the chickens, they don't see you. You can get them easy. They see you coming, they take off running. Poppin' pills, that's a good one to know about early. Is that that's the bigger one. That's not the one that I have spent time on as a starting base. Oh, well, never mind. There's my favorite Shamway. Hey, favorite Shamway. We'll just set up base there. Yeah, why not? It's a little farther away than I like, but that's okay. I also don't need to set up here, but I like to show this place off, especially for newer folks that are learning to play the game. Stab him in his face. In the face, I say. Hey, I'm out of stamina. What the hell? We got a vulture up there? Alright, so he bled to death. Finally. Huh. Weird. Am I near not near the desert, I don't think. Well, let's go upstairs and kill the stupid thing. More feathers, please. Okay, so our quest is right next door to us. The merchant was... now I've forgotten. That guy? Yeah, that guy. Save waypoints. Merch 1. Yeah, not the best spot, but we can make do. Alright, we'll use the Shamway box. We'll get rid of that. Let's put that there and there. I left my campfire. Campfire, please. Put you up there. So that's a land claim block. Basically, it says, "This is my land, and I claim it." It has various effects. One of the effects is it turns this area immediately around me into a safe zone from the depredations of the ravenous horde of viewers that are using the Twitch integration to inflict maladies upon me. So, campfire. Let's go with Let's just get rid of this box. It doesn't have enough containment slots to worry about. We'll just do one more secure chest. That'll get me enough for the early game. Alright, so for now, we'll do food and meds over here. General material storage here. Oh yeah. Guess I should get the bedroll down. That's the respawn point. I'm gonna keep most of the rest of this in my inventory. Toss. Hey now. Toss you up there. And I guess we'll keep the honey with us. Honey is used to cure infections, which is just really silly, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's head back down. We got stuff to do. I need many more of the things. So this spot you just saw me in... Whoops, too far. And there's a zombie. Hey, zombie. Alright, we'll take the other route down. That's kind of annoying. I gotta remember I'm no longer a super character with a lot of hit points. Yeah, we'll take the other route. Do. That hurt me. One hit. Alright. We'll go down this way. Burned out house over on that corner. Alright, let's do this. I'll hit the unpause button. I shouldn't, because it's gonna let loose the horde. So I'm still pretty much in avoidance mode. We gotta pop 'em pills where I get some medical gear. I do need to take care of that. We've got a working stiff. That's a good early spot. We've got what should be a simple fetch quest right here in this house. First, we need to find out if there's a dog. Is there a dog? Please, no dog. Can't tell. No dog. Alright. Let's take a look first. So, empty, unfortunately. I'll take the bullets. Nothing there. Come on, cooler. That's some good food. Now that we've got a spot to drop inventory, I can start grabbing stuff a little more. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Let's double dip. We're gonna double dip. So we're running a quest that is to fetch an item from this house. In order to do that, I have to activate the quest by using that exclamation point. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna go ahead and loot parts of the house that I'm familiar with. The kitchen is here, I need to loot it, and the treasure room is right next to it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll also be able to reset the quest, which will reset this entire property back to default, and then I can do it again. Too many zombies over there. Alright, so... supply weapon, scrap, and scrap. So, one of the viewers just sent me a gift. Icamac1 sent me a primitive bow I don't need. Iron arrows are always welcome, and I don't need the knuckle wraps. Appreciate the effort. And now, Mrs. Wiggly. This is another viewer-spawned enemy. The name of the viewer, of course, is that little icon right there. Man, I really got to remember I'm back to a starting character. Now. No dog summoning. Take. Scrap. Man, I'd rather not fight this thing. Told you. I told you they were all a bunch of meanies. Here we go. The good news is they've just about exhausted their current ability. Whoa, whoa, pull command. Ah, even a single hit hurts. Hurts a lot. I really don't have any way of dealing with these guys effectively. Until somebody sends me a blunderbuss. Too bad fast doesn't give me regen. Another spawn? Damn it. Thought you guys had already hit the cooldown. Tell you what, let's lure them onto the spikes. That'll help. So these are all, almost all... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who dialed in the smart zombies? That's not cool. I want to know who brought the smart zombies. Ah. Sit down, little lady. Oh, damn it. Ugh, I checked behind myself a couple of times. One snuck up on me anyway. Where's the crawler? I hear the crawler. There's the crawler. Alright. Hey! Regular zombies keep piling in. Not cool. Wait, how are you... How did that happen when everything's on cooldown? Was that like a super delayed pull? I mean, like a really super delayed pull? Damn it! What the hell? Oop, I wore my club out. And there's another new one coming. It's still letting you guys do the other things, just not summon? Huh. I thought the cooldown lockdown stopped all of it. I was wrong, apparently. I was really hoping to get this place done before the sun went down. Man, I suck at clubbing. I am a bad clubber. I have no stamina. Yep, she started sprinting. I've still got like half a dozen of these things. Really bad shot. That's a little better. That helps. Give me my arrows back. over the shoulder. What the hell? That went right through her face. That was not cool. Alright, we're getting closer. Ah, out of stamina. Right when I'm trying to do the finishing blow. Alright, I think that's most of the nonsense. We're gonna leave the crawler where he's at. Oh, come on, damn it. Stupid stamina. Still coming to get me. There's the pot I was looking for. I'm hoping I can loot and loot. Yep, I woke the zombie up. Alright, I think that's the best I can hope for at the moment. Drop those for now. Get rid of that. Drink that. Wear that. Wear that. Wear that. Eat that. Reset. Ah, I think I trapped one of them inside. Nice. I'm always up for a good decapitation. Painkillers. Alright, I got 1 hour before it starts. It's on an upper floor, is it? That's not convenient for me. It's right in the middle on an upper floor even. That's even worse. So... right there in that middle spot. I don't think I have enough frames for this. Or enough time. Ah, zombies waiting for me. Come on now. Dang it. Maybe I can get to it from here? That indicator is where the item's at. Then the floorboard's right below there. Could be able to get it if I knock this one out. Come on now. I got zombies coming after me here. We got it. Okay. Quest complete. Now I can go kill that last guy. I don't know where he went. There he is. Hey, buddy. Grill, please. No grill. That'll reset the timer for you guys to start counting down again. Sure. Okay, let's go back to base real quick. It's too late to go to the merchant to turn that quest in, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what are you gonna do? A little farther up here than I like. Not quite as convenient as my usual little camp. But I wanted to show it to newer players. No. You go over here with that and that. There and there. We're gonna put weaponry over this direction. We don't need that anymore. Don't need a spear, because I don't like them. And we'll just throw glass shards off the roof. Okay, at least we got the pot. So, we got that taken care of. Actually, we'll throw that in there. And leave that here. Time to turn off some more orange. We're at level 3. We got 2 points to spend. Now I got to start making some decisions. We've picked up my usual utility ones. What to go for early? Straight into barter and intelligence. Gonna be a while before I get a shock baton too. I guess I could go shotguns. I'm not a big fan of the shotguns for my primary damage dealing. Yeah, let's go with... Let's just raise intellect. Gonna need it anyway. Let's just do it now. Okay, so basic raw materials. So it is dark. The consequence of it being dark, at 2200 it is officially dark. And the zombies will all now start sprinting. So no more just slow shuffling around. If they detect me, they sprint at me. So it's a lot more dangerous for me now. So my choices are to go get some raw materials, scout, but try to stay away from the enemies. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay out of buildings, and we'll just try to scout out kind of the edges of town. So, let's make a trip. Where are we in the grand scheme of things on the map here? Whoa. Really? Alright. So we're on the western edge of the map. That's as far as I can scroll to the west, but you saw how far I was able to go to the east. And we're fairly close to the southern border. We're kind of midway. All right, let's go this way first. We'll mark a waypoint, so we're going to run that direction. How is my food and water doing? I can't see my food water indicators. They're just off the bottom of the screen on the monitor I'm using, just for reasons. So I have to check this screen where it shows me food and water. So I need about 20 food and 10 water. Oops. What do I got? We'll have ravioli is 15. We'll have a chicken ration. And we'll just drink this yucca juice. That's actually 34. I don't have any water yet. We'll have to grab some water. I need some more empty bottles. We'll just drink that regular water. Alright, that'll take care of things. Let's fix a few items up, and we're off again. So if you're new to the game, I don't recommend you do what you see me do. Just like my Cataclysm stuff, I've played this game a lot. And I know what's out there, I know the dangers, and I'm playing on pretty hard difficulty settings. You might want to turtle up at night. Just stay near your base, do some, do some crafting and things like that. The first night is fairly safe to move around in because it's always a bright sky, so you can see. Hey now, Stop with the scary dogs. The cigar. We got the cigar. Hey, hey! As it sprints right at me and whoops me in the face. Stupid zombie. I love it when I'm in a menu and I can see a zombie rushing at me and I have to quickly bounce out of the menu. That's always great. What you got? The blunderbuss has reared its mighty head. Alright, let's swap those like so. Scrap that. Alright, now we got some options. The early shotgun. Single shot, long reload time. Slows you to a crawl while you reload. I get myself killed just about more often than I find this thing useful. Oh, you people. And of course, the noise is also not good. You're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? They're gonna make my life difficult. I also can't see anything. in the building, at least. Alright, let's go upstairs for a second. Oh, we're going to be dying a lot early, I think. You guys have learned your lessons too well, especially during these early phases. I just think it's going to be too easy to kill me now that people have kind of figured out how things work. So, yeah, for the YouTube audience watching this later, they're using the points they're accumulating during just when they chat, they earn points. There's a few other ways to get points, but they're using it to do these things. Spawning, buffing, special attacks, and so on. So it costs 25 points to spawn a normal zombie, 20 for a crawler, 30 for a snake, and so on. Anything in red is bad for me. Anything in blue is good for me. So, when they start combining things like slowing me down and then summoning bad guys on me when I've got a level 1 club and no skills and no health and no armor, it gets bad really quick. If I die, I've got the game world set to delete everything in my inventory. So everything here goes away, everything in my hotbar goes away, and any armor I might be wearing disappears. So everything I'm carrying gets deleted. So that is what I use for an additional difficulty option in place of doing permadeath, which I normally do if I play solo without audience participation. Meaning one death and I'm out, I have to restart the entire thing. What was I doing? I needed to get that equipped. I already had the level 2 hat. We'll keep that level 2 hat for now. That we're going to scrap. And we're going to put the rest of this stuff away here. And make some more arrows. So, while I'm in the safe zone, which is where my base is at, where this land claim block is, they can't summon zombies on me. Yeah, I'm going to have to be doing a lot more liberal running away, I think. When you say really hard settings to me... Kind of depends on what you mean by that. To me, that means nightmare difficulty, or insane difficulty, the hardest possible. Nightmare run speed, meaning every single thing in the game always sprints at all times. And permadeath, meaning you're never allowed to die a single time. And delete everything on death, and just so many other things. That's what I have to play it on when I play solo. Unfortunately. I don't do insane on this thing because I actually stopped doing insane because it's more tedious. After you get to the point where you can do it, it just makes things longer. It's not harder so much as it just makes everything take a little bit longer. So I don't like tedium for the sake of tedium, so I usually dial it down to where I'm at here with Survivalist. Plus, I need to keep things moving for the audience, and watching me swing a club 12 times to kill a base zombie is not anybody's idea of fun after the first few times seeing it. So you got to kind of pick and choose when you're streaming, especially what options you choose to use. What else are we dealing with? Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. What I would like to do is go harvest some trees and rocks and stuff, but that's what I would normally be doing at night in single player. But with the audience graciously helping me out with some extra fun. Nah, there's no blur. Blur lists, but you can't use it. So, if you're not aware, there's a Twitch panel here for the Twitch integration settings. I turned off the vision effects, which is blur and the one that makes it black and white and so on, because too many viewers have bad reactions to it, meaning it literally makes them sick and so on for the blur and that kind of stuff, that it's not worth it. It wasn't affecting my gameplay any. I was able to work through it or around it without any difficulty. So it's annoying to too many members of the audience, and it's not adding any value to the difficulty level for me, so I turn it off. Why, oh why, it leaves them available as options is, I don't understand. Hopefully they fix that, because it's dumb. Because even though I've got it disabled on this screen, it still shows them here, and people are still allowed to spend the points even though nothing happens. So, my apologies if you're picking blur. It's not going to work. You're going to spend your points, and they're wasted. And no, I can't do anything about it. So, there you go. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's hop down and see if we can get something done. Hey, zombie. I don't want to shoot him. I hear a herd. I think all the zombies you guys summoned are still over there. Alright, let's go this way. More spawns. Yeah, there's no way I can do it. Too many people got points. Hopefully, nobody's waiting for me in the hallway here. Let's go back upstairs. I just know I'm gonna get hit with a slow. Man, I don't like not being able to see up here. I'm also not getting far enough away from the zombies for them to despawn. And the constant pull commands will keep them on me. So we'll wait. We'll wait another 2 hours, and then we'll get moving. I got things I can do. Let's see. So we're gonna first thing. Well, we got to do a little bit more mapping. What do we know up here? So the merchant's over there, not too far away. We got to raid Poppin' Pills. I'm not worried about the subway yet. We got a Crack-a-Book we can raid early, and I definitely need to make sure I get into electronic shop. Not too worried about that. Working Stiffs, I think. Is that the Working Stiffs? I think that's the Working Stiffs. We need to hit that early too. I still don't have a wrench. I need a wrench. Early wrench. Very important. Thank you much for the materials. We'll keep just a few of those with me for repairs. And I gotta stop making arrows. Usually I get enough arrows from the weapon boxes you guys drop. Unfortunately, no. I see water. That would be my western boundary, right? Yeah. So, as suspected, we're on the western edge of the map. We got a water... The lake that surrounds the entire island is off this direction, so... Yeah, you can see it all the way out there. Coast to coast. So, we got not much to look at out that way, past that building. I like to be more centrally located, but the reason this is a nice building is because I could spend the first couple of blood moons just standing up here and waiting out the blood moon. The zombies wouldn't be able to get to me. So I can work on exploring the map, getting materials, finding a more permanent base location.